Welcome to the world of horror. If you enjoy true, chilling, and disturbing stories, make sure you stay with us. Do you remember those childhood days when a small toy or a simple doll used to feel like your best friend? But what if that same doll started coming to life? Tonight's story is based on a real incident from Japan, and after hearing this, you might never look at a doll the same way again. This is the story of a small family and a doll named Okiku. In the late 1980s, a young boy deeply loved his little sister. Her birthday was coming up, and she had only one wish: a beautiful doll that she could call her best friend. But the family was poor. Their father worked small labor jobs, and their mother earned money through sewing. They simply couldn't afford it. But the boy couldn't see his sister sad. For an entire month, he worked small jobs, saving every coin he could. One day, he went to the market, looking for the perfect gift. That's when he saw it: a traditional Japanese doll, displayed behind a shop window. It was different from all the others, wearing a red kimono with straight black hair and a calm, almost peaceful face. But its eyes felt different, deep, as if they were watching everything. Without thinking twice, he bought the doll on her birthday. When his little sister opened the gift, she was overwhelmed with joy. She placed the doll in the most special spot in her room, slept with it, and gave it a name: Okiku. Slowly, that doll became her entire world. She would comb its hair, carry it everywhere, and never let it out of her sight. But that happiness didn't last long. One day, while playing outside, she fell seriously ill. Within days, her condition got worse, and until her very last moment, she held that doll close to her chest, and then she was gone. The family was devastated. According to a tradition, a person's favorite belongings are often cremated with them, but for some reason, this doll was not burned. Instead, the family placed it on a shelf in their home as a memory of their daughter. But that's when the real horror began. One night, the boy suddenly woke up. He heard something, soft sounds, coming from the hall. It sounded like someone whispering and quietly laughing. He walked out to check, but no one was there. After that night, it kept happening again and again. Soon, the entire family began hearing those sounds. One day, when the boy returned home, he saw something disturbing. All of his sister's drawings were scattered across the floor, and the doll was lying among them. The doors were locked, the windows were closed. No one had entered, so how did it happen? But the most terrifying detail was yet to come. When he picked up the doll, he noticed something strange. Its hair had grown longer. What once reached its neck now touched its shoulders. At first, no one believed him, thinking it was nothing. His mother decided to cut the doll's hair, and that was the biggest mistake. That very night, she had a nightmare. She saw her daughter standing beside her, crying, upset because her doll's hair had been cut. And suddenly, her face began to change, slowly turning into the doll, resting on her chest. She woke up in fear, only to find, after that, everything got worse. Nightmares, whispers, and shadows of a little girl became a part of their daily life. The doll's hair kept growing. One evening, the boy saw something he would never forget. The doll's head slowly turned toward him, and then it blinked. At that point, the family was completely terrified. They decided to get rid of it. The doll was taken far away and buried in the ground. But that same night, loud knocking began at the door. It sounded desperate, as if someone wanted to come inside, as if it was their daughter calling out to them. The knocking grew louder until the entire house seemed to shake. And then, silence. When the door was opened, the doll was standing right there, its hair moving as if it were alive. No matter what they tried, the doll always came back. This didn't last for days or months, but for years. Every time their daughter's birthday came close, the activity became stronger. Finally, after years of fear, the family left the house, and the doll was given to a Buddhist temple. Even today, it is kept there. It is said its hair still grows, like real human hair, and from time to time, it is cut. Some even claim its mouth is slowly opening, and teeth are becoming visible inside. So, the question is the spirit of that little girl still attached to the doll? Or is there something else, far more disturbing behind it? If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more real horror like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel, Horror Toons 31.